Every morning, many of us start our day with an egg, but the shell usually ends up in the bin. What if I told you that eggshell is a hidden treasure for your garden? Eggshells are packed with calcium carbonate, about 95% of their makeup, which is exactly what plants need for strong cell walls. Instead of tossing them, think of eggshells as a free, natural fertilizer. The best gardens thrive on resourcefulness, turning kitchen scraps into garden gold. By returning eggshells to the earth, you enrich your soil and reduce waste. Each shell is designed to protect and nourish life. Why not let it do the same for your plants? Tossing eggshells is a missed opportunity, but it's easy to change. Next time you crack an egg, see the shell as a gift for your garden. With a little know-how, you can transform this everyday object into a powerful tool for healthier plants. Let's unlock the potential of the humble eggshell. Small actions, repeated, create a more sustainable and productive garden. Let's begin turning waste into wonder. Few things frustrate gardeners more than seeing promising fruit ruined by blossom and rot. This common problem, especially in tomatoes and peppers, is caused by a lack of available calcium, not a disease. Calcium deficiency also shows up as tip burn on leafy greens and weak floppy stems. Plants need calcium to build strong cell walls, but they can't move it around internally. If the soil runs out, new growth suffers first. Even if your soil has calcium, inconsistent watering can prevent plants from absorbing it. Calcium travels to roots dissolved in water. Dry spells and sudden soaking disrupt this process. That's why steady watering and a reliable calcium source are both essential. Watch for signs: brown leaf edges, weak stems, or dying tips. These are your plant's SOS for calcium. Consistent care and the right amendments can prevent these issues. Eggshells, properly prepared, are a simple solution. Let's see how to make them work for you. Many gardeners crush eggshells by hand and scatter them, but this barely helps. Plants can't absorb solid chunks. The calcium is locked inside. Large pieces can take years to break down. To unlock the calcium, you need to grind shells into a fine powder. This increases surface area, letting soil microbes and acids work quickly. Proper preparation turns eggshells from garden litter into a real nutrient source. If you haven't seen results, don't give up. Just take this extra step. The effort pays off with healthier plants and better harvests. Next, let's explore 3 effective ways to prepare and use eggshells. The best way to use eggshells for long-term soil health is to turn them into a fine powder. Collect, rinse, and dry your shells. Bake them for faster drying. Grind them to a flour-like consistency using a dedicated coffee grinder or blender. Store the powder in an airtight jar for easy use. Sprinkle 1 or 2 tablespoons per square foot over your garden beds in spring or autumn, then work it into the soil. This slow-release calcium strengthens soil and plants all season. For established plants, top dress with a tablespoon or 2 around the base and water in. This method builds a foundation for healthy growth and prevents deficiencies. It's not an instant fix, but it's a powerful, sustainable strategy. Use eggshell powder as a regular part of your soil care routine. Your plants will thank you with stronger growth and better yields. Seedlings like tomatoes and peppers benefit from a direct calcium boost at planting. Crush rinsed, dried shells into small, gritty pieces. Think coarse sand. Add a generous spoonful to the bottom of each planting hole before transplanting. Place the seedling so its roots touch the enriched soil. This gives young plants immediate access to calcium, building strong roots and cell walls from day one. It's a simple, targeted trick to prevent blossom and rot before it starts. Set your heavy-feeding plants up for success right from the start. A little preparation now means healthier, more productive plants later. When plants show signs of calcium deficiency, they need help fast. Eggshell tea, a liquid calcium extract, delivers nutrients almost instantly. Crush 10-12 dried shells. Simmer in a gallon of water for 30 minutes, then steep overnight. Strain out the shells and store the liquid in a sealed container. Pour the tea around the base of affected plants, soaking the root zone. Use weekly for 2 or 3 weeks to correct deficiencies quickly. Because the calcium is dissolved, roots absorb it right away. This is your emergency fix for blossom end rot or tip burn. Eggshell tea is a free, effective alternative to store-bought supplements. Keep some on hand for those critical moments in the garden. Some worry eggshells will make soil too alkaline, but the effect is minimal. Typical household amounts won't shift pH significantly. Use them with confidence. The real benefit is calcium, not pH adjustment. As for pest control, sharp eggshells can deter some slugs and snails, but only when dry. Rain or watering reduces their effectiveness, so don't rely on this alone. Use eggshells as part of a broader pest management plan. Their main value is as a nutrient source, not a foolproof barrier. Combine with other methods for best results. Eggshells are a helpful tool, but not a magic bullet. For best results, use eggshells consistently throughout the season. Start by mixing powder into your beds in early spring for a nutrient-rich foundation. At planting, add crushed shells to holes for heavy feeders, like tomatoes and peppers. Mid-season, top dress with powder or use eggshell tea if you spot deficiencies. This proactive approach ensures calcium is available at every growth stage. Don't wait for problems. Prevent them with a thoughtful, season-long plan. Layer these methods for comprehensive support. Consistency is key to healthier, more resilient plants. Make eggshells a regular part of your gardening routine. The humble eggshell is more than kitchen waste. It's a powerful tool for your garden. Consistent calcium means stronger plants, fewer losses, and better harvests. Prevent issues like blossom end rot and enjoy more reliable yields. Save money by turning scraps into valuable fertilizer. Set up a simple system, collect, dry, and grind eggshells each week. Small habits add up to big results. Share this knowledge. Help others see the value in everyday waste. Resourceful gardening is about closing the loop between home and garden. Start saving your eggshells today and watch your garden thrive. Sometimes the best solutions are right in your own kitchen.